Hello, Magda.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
Very good. Very good.
How was your journey to Bielsko-Biała?
Short. It was a short journey and not a lot of traffic on the road, so it took me 20 minutes.
It took you 20 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. I'm glad to see you here because it's not a perfect podcast. This is the Imperfect podcast. So I'm not going to introduce you straight away. I'm going to ask you a completely random question. What happened with your eye?
What happened to my eye?
Yes.
Because this is Imperfect podcast, so I can be imperfect, and my blue eye is red. My right eye is usually blue, but today is red. What happened? I don't know. I was sick. I was coldish, and it was a lot of sneezes.
Okay, a lot of sneezes or
Yes.
sneezing. Yes, a lot.
Yes,
Okay.
a lot of sneezing, and I think it was the one big sneeze.
And you broke. You broke down.
Yes. And this sneeze broke me, and that's why my eye is red.
Okay. So this is a very imperfect eye podcast today because both of my eyes are broken today. They are broken because of my hay fever. Hay fever, it's the allergy to pollen and stupid trees and birch trees and everything else. And my eyes are very dry as well and very painful. So we can high five on the imperfect eyes.
Yes.
So now it's the time to introduce ourselves. This is the second episode of the Imperfect podcast. The first one was with Marzena Jankowska, which we can say hello to.
Hello.
Hey, Marzena. And today I have the amazing privilege to meet Magda Hibner, who's an expert in Gallup's talents. But I will leave the rest of the introduction to you, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself.
Okay, the first I want to say I'm here thanks to Marzena. And this is a story why I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here thanks to Marzena. And what about me? My name's Magda. I'm a woman, as you can see. You told I'm an expert in Gallup talents. Yes, but not only. I'm working in talents. I help and I am with other people and I help him to discover their talents and not only, but develop on their strengths.
Okay.
Because talent is not a strength, so we have to work on our talents to make them strengths.
Make them our strengths rather than something hidden in our souls. Okay. And why did you say you're here because of Marzena?
Because speaking English was the one of my dream, was the one of my goal, but I wasn't able to achieve it, to do something with this. And it was about 2 years ago when I saw the first time when Marzena she wrote about you on LinkedIn profile.
Okay.
And
thank you.
And it was a while when I decided I want to meet Stasiu. I want to start speaking English, but I wasn't ready. It was a very difficult time, a very difficult period in my life, and I wasn't ready. But speaking English, it has always been a big complex for me.
Okay.
And I wasn't good in, and all the years I tried to do something to make my English better and better, but I was concentrated on my job and I didn't need to use English in my job. But I was working in car rental market.
Okay.
And you can think English is necessary,
Mm-hmm.
but it was the Polish car rental company, so maybe it was 5 or 10 times during my previous professional life when I needed to use my English.
Okay. Okay.
And let's come back to Marzena, and maybe then 1 year next, I saw you the next time on LinkedIn, and Marzena wrote about you, and it was last year in the May, and I decided now is the best moment.
Okay.
And I wrote to you.
You did?
And we met.
Yes.
And in May, in 1 month, we are going to celebrate
Our first anniversary.
our first anniversary.
Should I buy a ring or something? Yes. So, did you want to finish? Did you want to add something to it, or?
I'm very happy. I'm here, and this is crazy.
Yes,
I have to say
crazy.
this is crazy because I don't feel ready to speak in such a way. I don't feel ready to speak and not to speak. I'm not ready to
make it public.
Yes, to make it in public.
Yes,
but I'm a very brave woman. I'm a very brave person, and I did it, and I do it to make you much more brave, to do outside your comfort, because this is not comfortable situation for me.
Okay, thank you so much for being so honest. And what I want to say is that I understand you completely, because I also don't feel ready to be an expert in leading podcasts. And every time, this is the second time, so every time I do it, I feel this huge resistance, and something in my head is telling me, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Everyone is so much better than you. Like all these people online who have got like 10 million viewers and followers and, whatever, groupies or something, it's, and I have to overcome this thought. I have to question my own thinking about myself.
Yes.
And to remember that you don't need to be perfectly ready, because we mentioned with Marzena during the first podcast that you never feel ready.
Yes.
There is never a perfect moment to start something new.
Yes.
And we were talking about this today because you, can I say about your invitation?
Yes.
So this is an amazing coincidence, because Magda has just received an invitation to lead her first training in English.
Yes, it's
and
true.
You don't feel ready, but you want to do it.
Yes, I don't feel ready, and even on my post on Facebook and Instagram, I wrote when we were writing about this podcast, and I wrote, I want to work in English. This is my goal and this is my dream, but I don't feel ready. And yesterday I received a very huge and very important, how to say? Requirement?
Invitation?
Invitation to organize the workshop connecting with talents, Gallup talents, with people from all around the world. And I didn't say no.
Yes, congratulations, Magda.
I'm going to say yes, and I have enough time to make me much more ready. And I'm going to start much more lessons, much more speaking with Stasio, and I believe if something comes to us, even if you don't feel you are ready, you have to try. And this is about my brave. This is about
your courage.
Yes, my courage, and this is about our self-confidence and working on our self-confidence, because you have to invest in your self-confidence, to feel
Yes.
like a person who is self-confident.
Yes, and we build our self-confidence. The basis to build our self-confidence on is our mistakes and
Yes.
the failures and everything. Like I have done so many things in life. I mean, most of the things I've done, I never felt ready for them. And I, for example, didn't feel ready to be a father, and now I'm a father of two amazing children who are 6 and 9. And
I'm not ready to be grandmother, I'm not ready. But I want. This is the one of my dreams.
So you can
To become grandmother.
tell your son to get to work. But yes, so
Wait a while. Oluś, Madzia, you can see.
Make your mommy happy, Oluś, Madzia. Tymek, Zuzia, don't do it. You're
Not
too
yet.
young.
Not yet.
But I want to mention one thing which I should have mentioned at the beginning. We don't. You have probably seen the introduction to this podcast just a few minutes ago. The little thing with the microphone, and it says that we are not going to correct our mistakes here. This is not a marketing hook. This is not a fake way to try to make you to try and make you believe that this is really an imperfect podcast. The thing is, all our lives are imperfect, and we don't want to make this place perfect, and we want to make it real, and we want to show that we shouldn't strive for perfection and then do something new in life. We should walk along our mistakes and welcome them into our lives, including our English speaking errors, mistakes, grammar problems, etc. And we should just go and fulfill our dreams. And that's why I will not be correcting you during this conversation, but during our lessons.
But I want you to correct me.
So sometimes I will do, I have done it gently already once, like self-confidence, but I'm not gonna, spend too much time over it. I'm going to do it during our lessons because I will remember the things which we need to practice. But
for example, my previous problem was being angry at, not being angry on, and Stasiu repeated many times, angry at.
Someone, yes.
Madzia, angry at.
I even made you a special picture.
Yes.
On the market square in Żywiec, because you are from Żywiec. Yes, Magda is from Żywiec. I'm originally from Katowice, but now I live in Bielsko-Biała with a beautiful mountain view. And talking about imperfections, I would like to show you, we will make a special cut in this moment during this conversation, and I will show you how this apartment looked like just 1 hour before Magda arrived. You have seen this video.
Yes.
So let's show it now to the public.
You can see it's real, and it's about our daily life, and it's about true in our life.
Yes. Hello guys. I'm just 1 hour and 15 minutes or maybe 2 hours before I'm gonna start recording my second podcast with Magda Hibner. The Imperfect podcast, and the name has been striking me constantly, has been making me think about that. I wanted to show you my apartment, my flat, just about an hour and a half before the podcast. The kitchen has actually been almost cleaned, so it looks so perfect. It's so beautiful. But I want to show you the rest of my apartment because it's so important to me that the Imperfect podcast isn't just a name, and that we're not gonna create this artificial Insta-like environment. So I moved into this apartment just over 2 weeks ago, and I just want to show you the mess. These are the things left after the gym yesterday. There's still some shopping in there. I just threw some stuff on the floor when I was getting back from the car because it was still, yesterday it was, look at this, look at that mess. This is normal life, and I would so love to show you the normal life. I still haven't tidied up this room. after like 4 days of hard work, and we're gonna record this podcast here. Look at the pile of clothes. Don't you have one? Why should we pretend we don't have a pile of clothes which is in every single flat and apartment in the world, you know? Look at this mess. This is hot chocolate which my daughter, you know, marked this beautiful blanket with it on the day I washed it, and it doesn't even fit. Look. And these are our projects which I made with my daughter, and of course my son Timek created this beautiful hamster. He's the best of us. Another pile of clothes. It's hiding not on purpose. It's just, you know, I ran out of space here. And you know, the special, you know, fancy hanging chairs are also not ready. It's just there. There's some random pillow here, and apparently healthy snack, high in protein, and some random other stuff. So this is life, and it's beautiful. It's full of amazing things lying around. For example, these projects. And I would love to keep it this way and have fun in life and be happy without pretending that this place is always beautiful and clean. No, it's dirty, it's sometimes disgusting, and it's full of life, like this table with my children's projects. And I think I'm gonna keep it this way when I start recording the podcast. Oh, even glue on the floor. Jesus Christ. Maybe not. Okay, guys, see you later, and we will have some great time with Magda. Magda, I'm waiting for you, and I cannot wait. So let's imagine that we have seen it, or you have seen it definitely now. And it was very hard for me to record this video with all the mess, with the piles of clothes and everything. But I really wanted to show you the real life of a guy who records podcasts, and I think it is now more important than ever in the Instagram life of people and social media life to show that we are all struggling with the same problems. We have work, we have kids, we have a pile of dirty clothes in our apartments, and that's all. Do you have a dirty pile of clothes in your apartment from time to time?
Yes, I have, but my boys, my husband and my son, yes, it's because of them.
Okay, so it's their fault. It's not your fault. And what can I say? Because now I live on my own, but my children live with me for at least half of each week. So yes, it's their fault.
But it's very important for me because I concentrate. I'm focused on being authentic, being real, and don't trying and stop trying to be perfect in our lives.
Yes,
This is about my life. This is about the people with who I work with, z którymi pracuję.
Very good.
Who I work.
I don't speak Polish. Hablo español.
But I want to confirm. I think good, and I use good words.
Yes, of course.
And being imperfect is when you let you to be imperfect. It's a lot of feel relief.
Yes, there is this.
It's big relief.
Yes, and there is this very famous book, Let Them, now by Mel Robbins. We talked about that book with Marzena as well. But you know, let them is one thing, and let yourself is another.
Yes.
And I think that when we let ourselves, for example, when we let ourselves be imperfect, it's such an amazing feeling that we don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to cover your red eye. I don't have to cover my dry skin, and I don't need to use a filter in CapCut or whatever this program is called. I'm not going to. It's going to be real. It's going to be Magda with red eyes and Stasiu with dry skin, and that's great. And it's perfect in some way. Yes. Okay, so
it's amazing because we need to be imperfect, and being perfect is a big problem in our lives, and in our private lives and in our professional lives.
Yesterday, one of my students mentioned to me that it is extremely hard to be imperfect in Poland.
Yes.
Why? Why in Poland? I know we talked about this during the previous conversation with Marzena as well, but why is it easier to be imperfect in Spain or England or not here in Poland, in your opinion?
I want to answer something deep.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't accept ourselves. That's why I work in talents. I work with talents.
There you
Because
go.
thanks to when you discover your team, your nature, talents help us to name our nature.
Mm-hmm.
And if you named your talents, you can live according to you.
And to be at peace with yourself.
Yes.
And then let others be themselves as a result.
And you can let yourself and you can let others to live in the best way you can. The best way you can live is according to you. It's possible when you know who you are. If you ask somebody around, even if I ask you now, Stasiu, who are you?
You're asking me in the wrong moment of my life. Because I swear to you, Magda doesn't know about, no one knows about it, only one person, because I wrote it to that person, my friend, a few days ago. I had an extremely difficult session with my therapist on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I was caged in this apartment. Of course, I did my work, I went to the gym, but generally my soul was in this cage of thoughts, of extremely hard reflections, and I sent this message to my friend and I said, I don't fucking know who I am anymore, because I need to make a choice. I can hold on to the toxic parts of my nervous system, my way of thinking, or I can let go and start a new, better quality life. Not perfect, but better quality. To unlearn my habits, my schemes in my head, and to be a better version of myself. And now I don't know who I am.
You don't need better version of yourself, because you are enough. I'm enough, but Stasiu is enough.
Yes, that's from Barbie movie. If someone has seen it, they will know what that means.
But you can
enough.
Explain what this means.
Yes,
I'm enough, but you are enough.
In the Barbie movie, Ken goes through many difficult moments, and he needs to learn in the end that he in himself is enough, and because his name is Ken, he connected these words.
He's a man.
Yes, so he's enough, and it's a beautiful reminder, because I don't. I want to be a better version of myself, not in a way of being more perfect, but being better for the people around me. For example, in such a way that I regulate my emotions better.
Yes,
and I am a kinder person and more at peace with myself, which means that I will treat people in a kinder way, the people around me here in Poland, and then suddenly other people will be able to be imperfect because they will get this vibe from me that they can. They can. Ken and Barbie.
But let's imagine you can be better for yourself. And all of us, we need to be better for ourselves.
That's right.
And if we concentrate on other people, and we don't concentrate on ourselves, it's the shortest way to feel bad emotions, because we need to do something for ourselves. And there is the sentence: you can't give others if you don't give
yourself.
And it's difficult. It's difficult because of our behavior. Because of our habits, because of our jak byliśmy wychowywani.
The way we were raised.
Yes.
Or brought up.
And when you do much more for others than for you, it's yes.
You burn out sooner rather than later. You feel burnt out completely.
And the question, the sentence, who are you, is difficult for a lot of us.
But it's very often the reason it's difficult because we have zero time to commit to thinking about that. We're going from one pile of laundry to the other, and that's really the way I feel about my life sometimes. And we do other amazing things, yes, like learn on Duolingo, I go to the gym, I run, you have a lot of hobbies, and in between we forget about the real time for ourselves, for reflection, for thinking about who I am, who I want to be. And one of the big advantages of going to therapy, I started my therapy fairly recently because it was the middle of November, is that you finally start thinking about yourself in a way that how can I change? Instead of thinking, oh, this person is making me feel bad, this person is causing me to behave like this. So you put the blame on others. And when you start therapy, you start doing the internal work. Yes. How can I build my boundaries? How can I invite people I want to invite to my life and say no to people who are not a good match for me, for example.
So, and what you need the most to concentrate on this? Time.
Yes.
Time.
That's it.
Time for ourselves. And in spite of therapy, working on your talents, discover your talents, helps people to uplift, to look who am I? I'm correct. I don't have to be the better version of myself because my version is enough. And when you name your talents, you have a lot of amazing words which describes you and which describes your possibilities, not your skills, but your pattern of your thought. Because what is the definition of talent? It's not about you are good in singing, you are good in art, you are good in basketball. Because it's about when you see talents outside, it's something like help me. Jawne talenty, you can see when something is good in art, in music, how we can describe this?
The external talents, I would say.
Yes, the external talents.
The visible ones, easy to spot.
Yes. And it's about 15, maybe 20% around the world. And what about the else people? What about
the other?
The other, yes. What about? And we all have our talents internal.
Inside us.
Inside us. What it is? It's our style of being. It's about pattern of how we thought, how we behave, how we. I lost the word. It's our pattern, naturally pattern of our thoughts or our feeling or behavior that can be productively applied. What does mean? It's a Gallup definition, but our daily definition, it's about our talents, it's about our style of being. It's not about the rules, it's about... Dobra, i tu zrobimy przerwę.
Okay. Very imperfect and very good. So it's not about rules, that our way of living, style of being ourselves.
I would like to find the words which describe our talents in the practice, daily way. For example, you are good in hearing. People.
Listening to people.
Listening people.
But hearing is actually a good word as well, because one of the topics we want to talk about today is the words. Yes, and not hear.
And not hear.
Nice.
You can be good in speaking, but you can be talkative person but not
That's
good.
me.
But if somebody wants to listen you, and you are good
Listen
in
to you.
listen to you, and you are good in public speaking, for example, it means you have communication talent. It's something. It's your pattern. It's something. What are you good in? And I'm good in building relationships, and you too.
Yes, I am.
Because Stasiu and me, we are focused on relations. Yes,
We are very
We are.
much. We are focused very much.
you can be good. You can be good in thinking about numbers. You can be good in strategic thinking. You can be good in being a people who is very who can adapt. Who can adapt. You can be good in being empathy.
Empathetic.
Empathetic. There's a lot of our daily habits. There's a lot of our activities which we are good in. And this is about our talents. This is something inside us. It means our pattern that we are good in. And when you look, when you can describe what are you good in, it could be whatever activities. And because I don't know your talents in the Gallup
Form.
form, but Stasiu, what are you good in? What
I'm
kind
good-
of activities
I'm
you are
good at
in?
many things.
I know. You are a very talented person.
And it doesn't mean like, I think that one of the problems, one of the reasons we don't allow ourselves to be imperfect in Poland is that telling good things about yourself is considered a mistake. That you are, you're full of yourself. And that you're not humble enough or modest enough, yes. And I am a Christian, and I've spent and so are you, and I've spent a lot of time hearing these words that we should be so humble and so modest, and it's true. It's true. We should be humble, but it doesn't mean not saying good words about yourself. Yes. So I am very good at building relationships. I'm very good at creating relaxed atmosphere, like this chill out, zone where people can be themselves. And this is why when I start the first lesson with someone, I love this moment when they say, I'm so stressed, I'm never going to speak English. And after 5 minutes, this person forgets that this is an English lesson. This is my great talent, and I love it.
This is your strength.
It's my strength.
It's not your talent, it's your strength.
Okay.
Because you are very good in it. And if we can name our talents and we invest in our talents, we can develop in our strengths.
Okay.
And what does mean? That talent is not the strength, it's not the same. Because talent is our potential.
Okay.
You are good in building relations.
So this is my strength, and I'm building it on my natural talent.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm using my talent for the goodness of the world and to make a living at the same time, which is also one of the topics which is controversial in Poland. The making a living, making money from something you really like. Sometimes people have this resistance, like that everything should be for free, but we have to pay our bills, and and this is normal to use your talent for your own benefit as well, not only for the benefits of others. There must be a good balance.
Yeah, and when you concentrate on your talents, you stop comparing. Because we were speaking about being perfect, and the best way is to stop being perfect and change comparing. How to say change comparing on
Comparing with?
Comparing with, being interested in yourself.
Okay.
Is it good?
Can you explain in other words? I just want to catch
yes.
the essence of what you want to
If
say.
you change, I said in Polish, and we try to do it in English together, okay? Kiedy zamienisz porównywanie się z innymi na ciekawość na swój temat.
Oh, you need to turn. You need to turn comparing yourself with others into curiosity about yourself.
Yes, yes. It's about discover our talents because there's a lot of good things inside us, and you have to name it. You have to name it. If you name it,
to build on it.
Yes, you can build it. And
wow.
And thanks to this, you stop comparing, because we compare since our childhood. Unnecessary. Our parents compares us to each others.
Compare us,
Compare
yes.
us. We do it
with others. Compare
with
us
others.
with others.
We do it. We do it all the time.
Yes, of course.
And but we do it with our not conscious, but
subconsciously.
Subconsciously.
We do it subconsciously. Of course, yes.
And you have to stop do it. You have to stop comparing.
Do you have siblings? Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Yes, me too. And
I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Yes,
you are
really.
6.
I have 1 brother and 1 sister, and I think this is one of the big problems. It starts in childhood, and it very often starts with parents comparing siblings to one another, and it doesn't matter if you are the good one or the bad one. And there is an amazing book about this. I forgot the title and the author. Rodzeństwo bez rywalizacji in Polish it was. I read it in English. But the little comments from your parents in childhood, they start this whole ball rolling, like, you know, oh, your brother has already tidied up the bedroom and your bedroom is always messy. Your sister has been so good today and she hasn't been crying. Why are you crying? And you know, and you're like, oh, okay, so I'm worse or I'm better. In my family, I was the better one. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't care which one. I just wish I hadn't had this experience at all, because, you know, I genuinely believed that I was better. And that, and also because of this, that I had to take some responsibility for others and always perform on a perfect level in my life. I had to satisfy my parents and everyone else instead of enjoying my internal life and my dreams and my desires. Yes.
I work with talents with children and teenagers, and with parents and with all family, because when you as a parent discover the talents into your children, it's you can name their strengths, and thanks to this you don't have to compare. Even you don't want to you shouldn't compare children. And when you know talents of your children, you can name their needs. Oh, it's important, because what is the synonym of talents? Our talent, our pattern, our style of being is connected with our behavior. And when you look on your behavior, you have to connect your behavior with your needs. And for example, when you have a talent communication, you need to speak. This is you need. When you have a talent like a analytical person, you need to think. You need to count numbers. You want to concentrate on data, not on emotions. But if you have empathy talent, you want to concentrate on feelings. And what you need? You need a time to be with other people. You need other people. If you if you don't have a talents like empathy or developer, this is my talent, developer, individualization, developer, this is my talents, one of my talents. I can't live without people. I need people, but and what I need being in touch. I need being in touch. When I'm not in touch, I can die. But if you don't have this kind of needs, you don't have to need being in touch. Maybe you don't want to be in touch, but you need to be alone.
You need to be alone, okay.
You need to be alone. And if you need to be alone, for example, what it means in our nervous system, it's connected with our nervous system, because talent, this is our pattern, our need, where they live. They live in our brain. What it is from the neurobiology. Oh, what a different word. Let's do it once again.
Neurobiological.
Zone. It means that our pattern, our talent, is the strongest synapse between neurons in our brain.
Okay.
So our talents live in our brain. So this is like our DNA.
Okay.
This is our DNA, and you are not able to change it. It's the best way to discover what kind of pattern I have, name, and understand, and accept, and try to live according to your pattern. Because when you live in such a way, you feel good
about yourself.
Yes, you feel good. Your hormones are in the good places. You have much more energy, and you have a lot of joy in your life. Joy, because it uplifts you. It uplifts you, and thanks to this, you can be much better person for others.
So let me play a devil's advocate for a second, just out of real curiosity. What's so special about the Gallup's talents system? Why do we need it? Can I just not sit down and think about, and have this Zen reflection and think, I have this talent, I have that talent, and then just go for it? Like, why would you recommend to someone to have this test, to meet with you and to discuss it, and to how can it be practical? And why is it better than just you having this, Buddha-style reflection and about your life?
No, we it's not the good way to compare this tools, not tools. This how to say this
way of discovering talents.
Yes, this ways. If your life is good, in your opinion, you don't need to ask, who am I? You don't need. It's not for everyone. It's for the people who has a question about what can I do better in my life? Why there's no I'm not enjoy.
I don't enjoy my life.
Yes. I need much more happiness in my life. I can't understand why I do all the time different things, and I try to change my life, and it doesn't change.
Okay.
And
so they come to you to do this test, and what happens next?
People comes to me from different reasons.
For different reasons.
But the the most
common one?
Yes, the most common one is I want to name myself. I want to name my talents. I want to name. I want to change my life. I want to develop myself, and many times because I'm interested in this kind of develop myself. There's a lot of different reasons.
Okay.
There's a lot of
and what happens next?
We concentrate on the Gallup test, and you have to answer on 200 questions.
Wow.
It's a question about your daily life, about your daily behavior, about your pattern, what is much more interested for your way to do something. It's closer to you or not closer and
or further.
Yes, or further. And you answer on this question, and you can, thanks to this, you can see your pattern of thought, feeling, and behavior.
And what is most natural and comfortable for you?
Yes. Your natural way of. I want to share with you with my definition of talent.
Okay. Yes, please.
Our talents describes how your brain wants to create your life on your own.
Okay.
And the second one, I love this definition. Your talents describes what can you do for the world to make the world better.
Beautiful.
Thanks to you.
Beautiful. Which and
that's why the reasons are quite different. Every person has different reason to discover talents.
To make the world a better place. And now you reminded me of one of my favorite songs, Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson. In 1 week there will be the big premiere of the movie Michael. And I love this sentence, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. And I think the Gallup Talents test could be the nice beginning. Could be a nice beginning.
Even my opinion is the best beginning.
Ooh, okay.
Because it's the best tool on the world, which describes your potential, your nature, and you don't have to agree with this. But if you engage, if you give a time to understand yourself, to name your talents, to name your strengths. It's the first very important beginning to understand yourself and to increase your awareness about yourself.
Even when you've been saying this right now, I started immediately feeling more relaxed. Like, my body I'm sitting like this, not out of disrespect, but because it's an imperfect podcast, but also everyone I invite here, I want them to feel absolutely 100% comfortable. And, you're not even wearing socks today, and I'm wearing socks with books on it.
Because you like different socks,
yes.
But I don't like.
Yes.
But I don't like.
So I feel more relaxed because it sounds so... I don't want to say necessary, but it sounds so desirable. It's so like a solution for the rat race we have been in. And now with AI, I don't even want to mention AI today, but it helps me at work. But generally, we are in an even more dramatic rat race because we are scared about our future. And then it comes the Gallup talents, and it's like, let's stop and think, like, what are you good at? What can you, maybe what AI can never be better at. Well, because
but you don't have to be better. Because let's repeat. You are enough. We are enough. And if we concentrate of being better and better and better, we forget who we are.
It's true, and
it's enough to be as we are.
Of course. And we mentioned it as well. There is this nice bridge building between our conversation with Marzena and you, because the one of the leading quotations we had was exactly about that. It's easier to and I said it at the end of the first podcast, it's easier to constantly develop yourself than to stop and enjoy who you are right now. And I think this is absolutely crucial to remember it, that you don't have to be better tomorrow. And the vibe I wanted to send when I was saying to be better than AI, it's not about the rat race between me and AI, but the realization that we are human beings and we are special no matter what. And we are not just a group of data. We're not just some data, being processed and then expressing it, but each of us, the 8.5 billion people, each of us will have a different score on this test, and it will mean something to
but
this
it
world.
Doesn't mean when you name, when you discover, when you accept your talents, it doesn't mean you stop develop yourself.
Of course, exactly. That's what I've been meaning to say.
This is the one of the tools which help develop us. So it's about our personal development.
Personal
It's about
development. Yes, exactly.
But thanks to this, you can concentrate and focus on the best sides of you. And when we see this kind, when we understand this kind of development, it's full of wow. I try to find a good word. It's full of being
at peace.
Not at peace. Wow, help me. How to say życzliwym dla siebie?
Good to yourself, just kind to yourself.
Yes, kind to yourself. And it doesn't mean if you concentrate on your talents, on your strengths, natural, your potential, you can't achieve a lot of goals. Thanks to this, you can achieve a lot of goals, but according and with acceptation to yourself. I give you my example. I am achiever woman, and I have achiever talent. I have responsibility talent. I have input talent. I need a lot of knowledge, but in the same time, I'm a person focused on relations, and being in touch is very important for me. And I changed it, achieving in business area, because I was like a businesswoman, and I loved my job, my previous job. Before I became a talent trainer, I loved my job. But I used to, I used to much more my executive talents.
I used to use?
Yes, I used to use. I used to use my much more my executive talents than my relations talents.
Okay.
But we should choose the activities. We should choose the kind of job when we can use our talents in a synergy.
Okay.
And now I achieve. Now I help other people to achieve their goals.
Oh, beautiful.
Thanks to my individualization, thanks to my developer, thanks to my relator.
The skills, the talents.
Thanks to this talents. And when I was working in the business area, I was concentrated much more
Concentrated.
I was concentrated much more on my executive talents than my relations talents.
Okay.
Now I can use all of them, and I can achieve your goals. I can help you
Achieve them.
achieve them, and I can help you I can help you to discover your talents and develop you.
So someone who comes to you, they do this, they answer 200 questions, and what's your role after this? Like, do you talk about the answers? Do you analyze it together, or?
I'm a trainer. I'm a talent trainer. I'm a coach. Oh, I like the Polish version. Coaczyca. Coaczyca.
Lwica coaczyca. Okay. The lion coach.
And
lioness coach.
Yes. And
I'm a lion tamer, so it's tamer pogromca. Okay.
And you can only read your reports with your talents, and it's sometimes it's enough, but it's when you only pass this test and read your report. It's the situation like in my past. I read, oh, this is about me, and I put it.
Okay.
Do szuflady.
Into the drawer.
And nothing happened.
Or in the drawer.
But when I started working with coach of talents, I started understanding what it means in my life.
Yes.
And I discovered amazing information about me that I'm good in developing. I forgot about this. And I decided...
So it's a wake-up call.
Yes. It's amazing describing.
Description.
It's, yes.
Wow.
Wake-up call.
So like awakening or a wake-up call, like in almost like in a religious way, like when people have this sudden awakening. And wow.
It was my awakening. And I changed my life. I changed my professional roles, and I changed the kind of earning money, and I stopped working in business, and I tried, and I tried
It doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's have a sip of coffee.
But your question is about. Your question was about how we work. We work in the individual one-per-one sessions, and
like me, the same.
Like you.
Lessons.
Yes, and we concentrate on your talents in your life. And it's usually 4 sessions is enough to name, to understand your talents, and to give from me the tools how to manage in your life,
how to navigate these talents into the future.
Today and in the future, to help to fulfill your dream, your goals, and to make you much more happy and give much more joy in your life. And this session uplift ourselves.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And but you can work with your team, your professional team. And I use this Gallup system in business areas, because we can work one-per-one, and we can work in teams.
Wow.
In companies, in teams, and one-per-one session or together workshops.
So now I want this awakening. Yes, your test has been in my inbox for a few months.
Oh, from the last year.
Yes, because to be honest, we are going to record this podcast a long time ago, but we were attacked by illnesses, family problems. I had a flu
and so on.
Exactly.
But I wasn't ready. I'm still not ready, but I try to all this Jesus.
All this Jesus.
No,
I know. I'm Staś. I'm not Jesus.
Czekaj,
but
I wanted to
understand.
say podczas całej tej rozmowy.
During this conversation.
During this conversation, I'm still not ready to.
And we do it. And what I want to say, what I wanted to say, when we start discovering our talents, we have to keep coming back to this huge need in us, and it's a need, in my opinion, created by a huge lie in our brain, that we need to be perfect. And if you have this thought in your head overwhelming you all the time, the problem is you will never start anything new, even if you discover your talents. Because I really have a great talent to, for example, be a podcast host. But so what? Before I recorded my first podcast, I went through, I wouldn't say panic attacks, but I was close to it. And it was this feeling that there are thousands, millions of people so much better than me, and they look better, they have better talents, they speak better English. When I look at some English coaches online, they speak such great British that, you know, I don't want to even go out there and show my accent. Yes,
and during this all these examples, you concentrate on what is against.
Yes.
But we should concentrate on the first one step we can do to achieve.
We can take,
and
exactly.
That's why we don't achieve our goals, because we concentrate on, oh, this is my goal, this is my dream. It's so hard to achieve this, and it's impossible. It's impossible. But if you concentrate on the little first step, what can I do now? On the road to my goal, on the road to my dream.
Exactly. So one step at a time.
One step at a time. And this is my, no, for me this is not my little step, because this conversation is my milestone.
It's like Neil Armstrong on the moon.
It's a milestone in my life, and but it's the one of the steps to fulfill my dream. I want to work in English with my customers, with my clients.
Wow!
And because thanks to this, I can work and helping people to discover their talents.
Amazing.
In many countries.
Amen. Amen. I don't even know. Oh my God, we've been talking for an hour, Magda.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow.
Is that true? Yes, 59 minutes. So I must say we have to meet again, because we've had two topics for today, and one of them was the magic of words, and I can't believe that we haven't even started this topic yet. And so before
but we can concentrate on two important words: judging and appreciating.
Appreciating. Okay,
because at the end of this conversation, let's concentrate
I'm gonna stop you a little, because you're going to hear a lot of squeaking noises, but it wasn't me, it was Magda.
But I have to be
on the move.
On the move.
Yes.
I need to be on the move. It's my body language.
Yes.
But I love words. I love words.
Me too.
I love Polish words. And I say in Polish oceniać. And when you add the one literkę. One letter D, doceniać. And we spoke about this, because I told you, let's change your judging, comparing, on appreciating. And this, the Polish meaning.
Doceniać. Wow.
The Polish meaning.
Wow.
Oceniać. And you add D letter. You see, I remember the word letter. Doceniać. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
I love the Polish differences between between words.
So and I love generally this fact how much power the words have and how much hidden
Yes.
message they carry sometimes. And maybe we will make a promise to meet again about and talk about words, but I want to mention only one word out of my whole list I was going to discuss today with you. And I want to mention one of the names in Spanish language, because I learn Spanish every day and I develop every day, blah, blah, blah. I'm so good. But the Spanish word for the living room, which is in Polish salon. Is there any other name in Polish?
Duży pokój, big
Duży
room.
pokój, big room.
Big room.
Big room is okay. Big room, which is usually not big in our tiny flats, in blocks of flats
We are
in Poland.
in your big room.
Okay, let's
Living
say.
room.
But in Spanish, it's my favorite name for the living room ever, and that's why I like learning different languages, because it's amazing. But when you learn different languages, you learn about life, not only about words, and you remind yourself about the things we have lost in the last few decades. And in Spanish, the living room is sala de estar. Estar means być, means to be in the room. To be in. And what I wanted to mention that one specific name today, Sala de Estar, because I think we have been here for an hour and the being was amazing, and I want to thank you for this beautiful time. And I also want to say that anyone who meets you, they will feel it immediately. So I definitely recommend Magda to contact her and do the Gallup test. And the last thing I want to say is also that I think the students who come to me, they know that it's not about English only. It's about
not.
being.
Yes, it's about being. It's about how to create friendship. Because Stasio, you are my friend.
Wow, thank you. Same to you.
But I want to say about a very important word in English. I love. It's about word impossible. Let's see impossible, and let's write this word impossible, and look at the start and look at the letter which start this word. If you concentrate, impossible means I am possible. So when you think something is impossible for you, let's think I am possible to achieve this. And what can I do? The first little step to the road of my dream.
Amen. And to say goodbye, I wanted to explain one last thing. The mess on that table at the back, I don't know if you can see it, but this mess was left here on purpose as a tribute to my children who use this table as a project table. And there is always a mess there. And I wanted to say that this is not some kind of fake arrangement of this podcast to keep something dirty here on purpose. This is just the way it is every day. And I wanted to have this perfect, imperfect mixture of, I don't know, a nice cup of coffee, but also this mess, which is a normal part of our lives. And we shouldn't hide it, especially in the Instagram perfect world of reels where we only see the beauty and makeup. Life is not only about beauty and makeup. Thank you,
because
Magda.
Life is about being real.
Thank you.
Being real. Thank you.
Yes. Life is about being real. See you in the next podcast very soon, I hope. And have a great day, guys. Thank you.
Ciao.